trying to get to Istanbul. We're in the international terminal, so we're getting a little closer. And there's really awesome stores and shops here. Unfortunately, everything is closed. He's trying to hit me up for some candy as always, and we already got a ton of candy for him.
So, no, come over here.
I also need to get a new mask.
It's a ding dong holder.
What is that, Kenzie?
It looks like a ding dong holder.
Okay, that's a little weird.
Or
but,
a ding dong holder. I agree. It looks like a, or like a, yeah, it's a ding dong holder.
I don't want to wear a ding dong holder on my face.
A small butt holder. I don't know.
All right, so we're bored. We've still got 3 hours left to go and nothing really is open. This place is pretty much a ghost town. We're in the international terminal at LAX and there's about 2 stores open and 1 restaurant. All right, we're gonna go buy some candy and maybe a ding dong holder.
No.
Okay, bye. We're boarded on our Turkish Airlines flight to Istanbul. We got some pretty cool media. Parker's checking it out. We're on a 777. There's Kenzie and Mom. How do you like it so far? Awesome. Very cool. All right, 11 or 13 hours to go. They're saying maybe 11 hours. Keep it touch. We are officially inside of Croatia, although it was the longest customs line ever, just due to our bad luck and the people in front of us. But we made it. All our bags are here. We caught all our flights, connected through Turkey, and now we're on our way to our Airbnb in Zagreb, Croatia. It's about, let's see, 8 o'clock at night on the 11th. And we left our home at about 6 a.m. on the 10th. So about a full day of traveling plus 10-hour time difference. Well, hey guys, we made it to Croatia. This is our first meal in Croatia. It's about 10:30 at night, but only about 1:30 our time. But we decided to hit the city, and the city is booming right now. We're in Zagreb, and it is alive and well.
It's a COVID boom.
And it is awesome. Right now, Parker's got a calzone. It looks really good.
It is.
How is it?
Really good, dude.
And then Kenzie's got her small, basically a pepperoni pizza. That looks awesome.
I mean, that's a small. That's a pretty big.
I've got a pepperoni salami pizza, and of course Ozusko, the local beer. And check this out. This pizza is pretty big, and that is only about $5.50. And the best thing is Brooke had a pretty good mushroom soup and her wine, and now she's got a salad.
Wine is good. The mushroom soup is the best I've ever had in my life.
Kenzie, what did you say earlier about Mom?
Here we go.
She's a little tipsy.
Yeah. So in Croatia, they have what we call now a Croatian pour. So her glass of wine. In the U.S., they normally pour the wine up to here. In Croatia, they pour it all the way up to the rim. So that is pretty awesome.
They're like my friends.
But anyway,
in Croatia.
Yeah,
they pour
it's the Croatian pour.
Top.
But here we are, our first meal. We're sitting outside on the street in downtown Zagreb, and we're gonna enjoy this meal now. See you later. Jet lag, but we're in the city walking around trying to get some lunch right now. We got in last night and had a pretty cool dinner at about 11 o'clock, and the place was hopping, a lot of people out. Now we're just walking around looking for some lunch. The city's pretty cool. It's a day 2 for us, and we're in one of the main squares of Zagreb. You can see one of the main statues behind us. A lot of old architecture here. And we're headed up toward a farmer's market and then maybe the cathedral. So far, Zagreb has been pretty cool, and love the weather, and the people have been great. And I don't know, that's about it. What
Yep,
else?
that's about it. You covered it.
So we're gonna head up toward the farmer's market, the cathedral,
Which is
and
this way.
we'll check in with your land. It's a 12th century cathedral. It's the oldest and obviously largest and only cathedral in Zagreb. But you can see some of the old city walls behind us and the cathedral itself. Pretty awesome.
It's like just
Sunday Street Bazaar in Zagreb. Sunday in Zagreb. All right, we're at Vinodolo, one of the better restaurants in downtown Zagreb. This is sea bream with Swiss chard, tuna salad. Parker went big with the lamb shank, and Kinsey got her tomato soup. Bon appetit, everybody.
Buon appetito. Is this?
Into our apartment in Zagreb. Here we are. Here's our apartment that we rented. It's actually pretty open and there's a lot of light. We got a cool foosball table. Let's take the tour. And the coolest thing is we can open these windows and see onto the street. Doesn't look that fancy or nice, but actually we're in a good part of town because we can walk within 10 minutes and be in the heart of Zagreb with all the bars, restaurants. The cathedral's about a 15-minute walk, but here we go. And that is the tour of our first condo in Croatia. It's pretty awesome and can't wait to show you the rest of the places that we're gonna visit. See ya!